Yesterday, we read Genesis chapter 3, where sin entered the world. Adam and Eve disobeyed God. Shame entered. Fear entered. Death entered. But today, we see something even darker. Sin does not stay in the garden. It enters the first family. Let's read Genesis chapter 4 together. After Adam and Eve left the Garden of Eden, they had two sons. The first was Cain. The second was Abel. Cain worked the ground. Abel kept sheep. One day, both brothers brought an offering to the Lord. The Bible says, "And the Lord had respect unto Abel and to his offering, but unto Cain and to his offering he had not respect." God accepted Abel's offering, but he did not accept Cain's. The Bible does not say it was simply because Abel brought an animal and Cain brought fruit from the ground. Later in the Bible, Hebrews tells us that Abel offered by faith. So the real issue was not just the gift, it was the heart. Cain became very angry, but God spoke to him. The Bible says, "If thou doest well, shalt thou not be accepted, and if thou doest not well, sin lieth at the door." This is very important. God warned Cain before he sinned further. Sin was like a wild animal, waiting at the door, ready to attack. But Cain still had a choice. He could listen to God or follow his anger. Sadly, Cain chose anger. He spoke with Abel his brother, and when they were in the field, Cain killed Abel. This was the first murder in the Bible, and it happened between brothers. Then God asked Cain, "Where is Abel thy brother?" Cain answered, "I know not. Am I my brother's keeper?" Just like Adam and Eve hid from God, Cain tried to avoid the truth, but God saw everything. Abel's blood cried out from the ground. God judged Cain. The ground would no longer produce for him as before. Cain would become a wanderer. But even in judgment, God still showed mercy. Cain feared that others would kill him, so God placed a mark on Cain to protect him. The Bible does not tell us what that mark was, so we should not guess. Later in the chapter, Cain's family line grows. People build cities, they make music, they work with metal. Human culture begins to develop, but sin continues too. But the chapter does not end without hope. Adam and Eve have another son named Seth. And the Bible says, "Then began men to call upon the name of the Lord." Even though sin was spreading, there were still people calling on the Lord. Genesis chapter 4 shows us that sin is not small. It grows, it spreads, it damages families, it brings anger, jealousy, violence, and death. But it also shows us something else. God still warns, God still sees, God still judges, and God still preserves a people who call upon His name. Today, we read Genesis chapter 4 together. Tomorrow, we'll read Genesis chapter 5, where the Bible gives us the family line from Adam to Noah. And one sentence keeps repeating, "And he died." I'll see you there. Let's finish the Bible together.